Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to create this very foxy cat eye makeup look. So pretty much this is definitely not something new, and so to me this type of makeup look is very Middle Eastern-ish because they're mostly obsessed with cat eye makeup looks. I'm sure you guys have seen your favorite models on all of the social media platforms with this type of makeup look for sure. This is definitely more of a softer look. In this video I've also added some tips and tricks on how to help elongate the entire look, brow tips, some concealer tips, and yeah, if you guys would like to know how I created this look, please keep on watching. Okay you guys, so this look is focused mainly on the eyes and how you draw the lines, and there are a little bit of like the brow technique as well that I'm going to be showing you guys. So I've already primed my face. Now I'm gonna start off filling in my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm gonna be going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, and it's in color ash brown. I'm gonna be using an angle brush just like that to fill in my eyebrows. I have zoomed in the camera a little bit more so you guys can take a closer look onto how I draw the lines. So to give it that very elongated kind of look, what you want to do is brush your eyebrows first. So what I'm going to do is, instead of following my natural eyebrow shape, I'm just going to draw a straight line. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So just follow the line here. And instead of giving it that very arch look, I'm just going to go straight. If you're having a difficult time drawing a straight line, just like make a serious face and then follow that line. So if you do this, you can kind of see the straight line here. So you want to draw the line as straight as possible. I'm gonna just do the same thing. So instead of following the arch, I'm just drawing a straight line, meeting the bottom line that I drew. Again, if the lines are not perfectly drawn, that's completely fine. Once you do the blending in, you can also go in with concealer. Concealer, you can also give it that very soft, clean look. Okay. And I'm just blending in that line. So this is the difference. Even though it might look a little archy, but still you want to give it that lifted eye look. So following the same technique, I'm going to go in and blend my other eyebrow. So both of my eyebrows are done. Now we're going to move into concealer. So the concealer I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced shade Nude. Now I'm going to go in with another brush and kind of blend in the concealer. Next thing I'm gonna move into is my skin. So I've already primed my face. Now I'm gonna go in with foundation. The foundation I'm using is the Beach Cosmetics foundation. It's in shade Warm Honey. It's a very full coverage thick foundation, and I'm just gonna need 2 drops. And I'm just gonna kind of spread it all over my face. So don't forget your neck. I don't put a lot of foundation on my neck, but depending on what I'm wearing, especially with this top, like I do have to put foundation on my neck. I'm gonna go in with the beauty blender. So I'm just gonna blend this in. So once your foundation is nicely blended out, now we're gonna move into our eyes. The eyeshadow palette I'm gonna be using is the Huda Beauty The Mini Obsession palette. To get started, I'm gonna start off with the very warm brown shade. This shade right here. By the way, don't mind my palette. I actually dropped it, and these 2 colors broke, and these 2 are the most used. And what you want to do is grab a little bit of the product that much at the end of the brush, not a lot. So I've zoomed in the camera a little bit more on my face just so it's more focused on the eyes. Since we just want to elongate the look, what we want to do is put the products on your eyelids and kind of wing it out when you blend it instead of putting the product on your crease. This way it will give you that very snatched kind of eye look. What I'm gonna do is take a clean brush and I'm just kind of blending it upwards. So I'm gonna use in this brush and I'm gonna take a bit of the shade right here. It's darker than the one that we used. And we're just gonna put it on top of that. So you just want to take very less amount of product where, you know, you can tell when you're taking less product because it blends out really easily. Remember, less is more. Again, go in with your cleaner brush and kind of blend it in upwards. So next I'm going to go in with this palette. It's from NYX Cosmetics. I'm going to go in with this shade to kind of give it more like a darker tone instead of the warmer. And I took a little bit product on my brush. So what you want to do is kind of dab 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 and kind of add it to the wing. Then I'm gonna go in with the clean brush and try to blend it in very softly. Next I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and I'm just gonna add that on my crease. So I'm gonna go and do my other eye off camera and I'll be right back. Okay you guys, so my eyeshadow is done. Next thing I'm gonna be moving on to is the concealer. So I'm going to kind of carve underneath the eyeshadow. So when you carve it out, it kind of gives it more a sharper look. For this one, and you want to apply the rest of the concealer like that. So when we draw the line, it gives out more that straight kind of a snatched look. And you can apply the rest of the concealer just right on top of your cheeks. Okay, so once you apply the concealer, now we're gonna go into blending. If you actually look at my eye shape, in this eye it looks more roundish, but in this eye it looks more cat eye. Okay, so our concealer is blended out. So the next step, you can either go in with your eye pencil or an eyeshadow where you can also use it on your waterline. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use an eyeshadow and I'm going to take the product and the brush that's angled. So for this part, the thinner the brush, the better it's going to come out. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to fill in the brown shadow kind of on my, closer to my eyelids, like that. I'm actually going to draw a straight line. The straighter the line, the perfect your eyeshadow is going to look. And again, if you actually mess up the line, you can also go back with your concealer and kind of correct it. So I'm gonna go and follow the same steps on my other eye, just to do a comparison. So next I'm gonna move into setting my face. And the powder I'm using is from Fenty Beauty. Take a little bit of the product in your beauty blender. And now I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna go in with the Lancome mascara. Also, when you apply your mascara, kind of focus it more towards the end of your lashes to kind of, even when you put the lashes on, it will give off that very winged look. Okay, so for the lashes, I'm actually going to be using in the Lilly lashes style Brooklyn. However, they are very thin compared to other lashes that I have. This is the size. But again, this kind of eye makeup, you kind of want to avoid putting on fuller lashes because again, it's going to give off that very fuller round shape instead of giving you that very slick cat eye. So what I'm actually going to do is cut off the lashes. So while I let the glue kind of sit and get thickened, I'm actually gonna dust off all the setting powder that we put very lightly. The lash that I cut off, now this is the size of it. So the lash technique is pretty much to apply it at the end of your lashes. So once you put in your lashes, kind of press it with your natural lashes so it gives off that natural look. So now I'm gonna follow the same step on my other eye. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look of my eyes. It looks pretty good to me. So now I'm gonna move on to the rest of my face. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of bronzer because I do want to give it off that very bronzy look. So for the bronzer, I'm using the BH Cosmetics bronzer and it's in shade Bronze Babe. Just gonna grab a brush, get a little bit of product in. So with the same bronzer, I'm going in to kind of contour my nose. So you want to draw the lines as straight as possible. And you also want to connect the lines to your brow line. Next, I'm gonna move into my lips. The lip liner I'm gonna be using is from Marcelle. It's in shade Simply Nude. For my lips, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Demi Matte and it's in shade Mogul. Alright you guys, so this is the final look and thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped a little bit. And if you guys would like to try this look, please send me your picture or tag me on your photo. I would love to see some of your creations. And yeah, this is pretty much the final look. If you guys would like to follow me on my Instagram or my other social media platforms, I'm gonna list them down below. Thank you so much for watching, keeping up with me until the end. I hope you guys have a great day and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!